Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibey like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aye, I make her turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap again. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, I think cocky. About the.
This week in NBA 2K25.
The theater has 4 new modes waiting for you. One of the coolest new theater events this week is 2v2 bonus assists, where you can earn an extra point for every assisted.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Utah, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Oh, you're out there at G. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses matter no matter when they happen, so obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Hartenstein, and that one drops for him. Hartenstein's got the first points up on the board here for the Thunder.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Collier, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for 2, Collier.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here is Dort. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Kessler with the rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
G, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Holmgren finds Dort. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Pass to G. Nice ball movement by Utah. Driving to the basket. And the pass to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good by G.
With the assist.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. G with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
To the inside. Kessler, no good. The Thunder shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Here's Collier. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. Here's Collier. He points his last outing. Here's Collins. Over to the wing. Here's Collier. 6 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Here's Hartenstein.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to G. Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets it go. That one a little long. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Williams. They get the rebound. Holmgren. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Collins against Holmgren. Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. scoreless thus far. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's George. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Collier. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Sexton.
Substitution on the court.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Rockets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Outside, George, the feed to G. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Williams passes to Achua. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Robinson Earl. Covered by Achua. Outside, Sexton tries from 10. Here's G. Lays it up and banks it in. G's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The pass to Achua. Inside. The dunk by Achua.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achua. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Sexton on the wing. Over Wallace. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So it's Utah now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Passes it to Robinson Earl. And G now it's out the key. Stood on the wing. Over Wallace. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Williams. Misses in close. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. G passes to George. Makes it off the glass.
A nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Achua. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
With the floater. And the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got 5 minutes.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Williams lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Jazz
trail by 10. George looking around. He dishes it to G. Outside for George. Over to the left wing. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a...
Different look for Oklahoma City. Achua, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. George out there with Collier. Then there's Filipowski. Then it's G, and it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. 3-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Tries again. Tries yet again. Filipowski grabs the board. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Brooklyn. Here's G. His last outing, he had 18 points. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Stops. Pops. Rebound, Utah. G's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Free throw good from G. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
That one is no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. George passes to Robinson Earl. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Jazz trail by 13. Utah moving it around. Pass to G. Now, here's George. D right on him. Here's G. Williams with the block. Dort with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In third, the Thunder. Fifth, the Jazz.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
He's off on the first.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, Precious Achiuwa, a guy who I think has a high upside. And the reason I say that, he runs the floor. He's got tremendous athleticism. He's able to fit in around great players. He just needs to continue to work on his game.
Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder leading by 12. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now the pass to G. To the paint. And stolen by Achiuwa. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Topic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Keontae George picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Oklahoma City, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The dish now to G. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last season's performance for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
1:52 left in the first half. Shots good by Achiuwa.
I'll tell you, a confident stroke from Precious Achiuwa. He has elevated this aspect of his game.
Jazz trail by 16. Passes it to G. It's George on the wing. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They get it again. Achiuwa kicks to Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got 7 points for the quarter.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
It's deflected. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. Dort kicks to Williams. Over G. Here's Achiuwa. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
There is an activity to the way Precious Achiuwa plays. Draws the whistle right there. Really good work.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And both free throws good for Achiuwa.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's George. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Keontae George deciding, all right, you want to concede the mid-range, I will get to that spot.
Here's Williams. Here's Achiuwa. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Achiuwa's got 15 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
45.
Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Lou Dort out there with Achua. And it's Williams at the small forward. To the right side. Here's Sensabaugh. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Utah, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. From 6 away. And he can't bank that one in. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers doors, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Jazz trail by 20. Feeds it to G. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Collins looking around. Offline with his 3. Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. Poked away and taken away by Wallace. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's stolen by Dort. By himself, flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets in transition, and scores it.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Utah making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's time for an injury report. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
That free throw good from G. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander. 17 points in the game. Inside. Here's Topic. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's G. Wallace covering. 5 to shoot. Sexton the pass to G. And they recover it. Sexton dishes to G. Over Topic. The shot by Sexton, no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Williams' shot is off. The Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the shot is good. Lepowski's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfect. Done.
Here's Wallace. The three-pointer, no good. To the inside. Here's G. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Wallace. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's G. Wallace covering. Sexton kicks to G. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And there's the pass to G. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Achua. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Precious Achua right now is in a rhythm that is very difficult for this defense to deal with.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
To the wing right side. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's G. Wallace covering. Passes it to Filipowski. And stolen by Achua. To the middle. Williams can't hit. Here's G. Another miss by Utah.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder able to put on a show for the Asians. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Jazz, so Utah ends up going with the new group. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Collier out there with Sexton. And it's G in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Collier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not a hand on it.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Shots good by Williams.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
Here's Collier. Pass to Kessler. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Williams in the post. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. From the line, it's taken away by Wallace. Sexton against Williams, and he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here's Collier. Here's G. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
One shot.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's G, defended by Dort. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Topic. The kick out to Williams. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's G finishing it off.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Down low, here's Hartenstein. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's to Dort. And it's blocked. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Williams has got 21.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Pass to Sensabaugh. A shot off that time. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Topic. Defended by Sexton. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Topic, no good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Here's Williams. G with the rebound. Sexton dishes to G. Back to Sexton. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Topic. Doesn't go that time. And here's Utah. Here's G. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Topic. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Cry for you, I can't get tired of you, desire you.